Hi Collective, welcome to my channel, Cosmic Divine Seeker. Hi everyone. So, this is going to be a morning reading after the 7-7 portal. We're going to see what's going on here. So, yeah, a lot of energies coming in yesterday, so I was very scattered. That's why I just stopped. It's like, you know what, too much is going on. So, yeah, we're going to get into the tarot right away, see what channel messages come out. And I've got lots of other decks I'm going to be pulling from today. So I'm getting very strongly, there was a lot of divine feminine energy that was definitely getting activated. And, you know, we all have divine feminine and masculine energies within. So this energy that was coming in was really to get you into this beautiful energy of like opening up your heart, having compassion, you know, and it coincides with the super moon that we have, right? So that's strong, you know, so a lot of you might be thinking you're feeling very emotional at this time. You're feeling very loving. You could be thinking it's a strong energy from the moon because, well, it is, but it's a combination of that, right? But I was just getting that there's a lot of divine feminine, it's just very loving energy that is coming that this had to do with, right? I don't know. See, I still feel like I'm just all right. Let's just get into the cards here. What do we need to know? What's going on currently? The energy surrounding me for the collective. Seven of Swords is the first card out. Queen of Swords. See, what I'm getting is that there's been a lot of like deprogramming that is going on, and it's taking a lot of loving energy to kind of like come in to cause this to happen. People could be feeling as though at this time that they really need to come clean and be very expressive. Okay, because there is Three of Swords here with the Queen of Swords. With the Ten of Swords, what is all of this? Like literally, these are all swords, and I'm talking about all this loving energy. Look at all of that. I really feel like it's almost like somebody is trying to create chaos to try to block true love. But it's also happening for a healing with the Star card. Because see, there's this beautiful like wish fulfillment and something off at the distance. I'm getting this energy as it's like somebody almost has to like come clean about something and break somebody's heart, and they know that it's going to close out a major cycle or situation because what they long for is off at the distance. Yes, that's what it is. Eight of Cups. It's choice. Two of Wands. Yeah, see, Five of Cups. Somebody is really stressed out and worried and having all this anxiety because they know that a Tower moment, wow, is coming because there's been so much fighting and conflict with the Five of Swords that it is closing out a cycle. You see all of these swords in this reading. You know, the last time I seen this, I'm trying to remember what was going on. It was before, it was a reading that I had right before I had left the hotel I was at. It was like everything was going on around me. It was like I was staying somewhere in a very nice suite, and I felt like the enemy was attacking me because it was like twice in one night I almost got thrown out of this place I was staying. And it wasn't even anything to what I had done, right? That's why in the end I got to stay anyways. So it was like I didn't worry because I knew that I was like, just let it go as it is. Like everything's going to be fine. And if I just have to up and leave, then I got to up and leave. But it was just like, you lose all of your money, whatever, and all of that. So it can be very stressful, but somebody is really thinking about what they want. So that's where I'm getting is it's like, I don't know if this is you. Because Seven of Swords can represent fear. It looks stressed out. This is someone that's like, I can't do this anymore. I'm getting more. Seven of Swords could talk about kind of like wearing a false mask. I'm getting that this is you. You're holding on to maybe you did something, or whoever this reading is about. I mean, this is either your energy or it's energy that you're connecting with. You have to decide whose energy this is, right? But it definitely has to do with love here, because it's all Swords and Cups. Well, minus the what's off at the distance, whatever this Two of Wands, this Three of Wands is here. This really seems like somebody that, she looks like she's saying goodbye, and it's like there's a big sword there, like she's got to drop a big sword. I just feel like there's been like just a lot of fighting and arguing and just a lot of chaos. Somebody doesn't want to do it anymore. I'm getting there's a lot of love there, but somebody's willing to leave all of that love behind because of all of the fighting. See, and it's like somebody is being very smart about it. Like they're cleaning up all of the swords. I'm getting this energy as they feel like, I gotta take all these swords away so there's no more fighting. That's kind of why I feel like somebody's leaving. Like it's gotta stop. The tower, there's a busted up tower. Look at that busted up plane. It's like there's already been destruction, There's still love there, right? This is somebody that's why I don't feel like this is like, oh, this is such an awful betrayal. I'm going to be broken forever or, for a very long time, because I know things will be very painful. Like I'm not getting like somebody cheated on and devastated, like not a secret like that. It's more a secret of just holding back emotions. It's more like somebody just knows they don't want to do this anymore. It's kind of like staying in a relationship or a situation that you don't want to be in anymore. It's what I'm feeling. Because right underneath the Seven of Swords, the person wearing the false mask is also carrying away those swords. Like, I don't want to fight anymore. Right? And it's like this is the person that I more feels the heartbreak, because they're the ones that have to do it. Whoever this is, like, whoever the Seven of Swords is, like, they need to communicate something, and it's going to cause heartbreak, and it's going to cause a painful ending. But this, with all these swords here, this is already going on. Wow. It's just... It's been, like, I don't know why I just heard, like, it's been a minute. Like, it's been a long... This has been, like, a long cycle. Like, I'm trying to think how long ago it was since I got that reading. Maybe, I don't know why I'm going back to that reading. I'm trying to think, like, how long I've been here. I'm going to say it was 6 weeks ago. So this is, been ongoing for like 6 weeks or something like that. Well, I'm going to take a picture of this so I can upload it to my community post to tag this, because the time this happened, I was like, why didn't I take a picture of that? It was literally a reading of all swords. So there's something significant about that. Maybe it's somebody's put some more time in, and they just know that they're getting the same ending, like, I just feel like somebody's been carrying this for a while. It's When somebody closes out this cycle, they're going to feel like they were set free. See, he's dancing. And that rose is protected by glass here. What does that represent? It's like the Beauty and the Beast rose, right? There's going to be victory. I flip right to Six of Wands. Or people are going to see this ending. Whether that's your social media or somebody of authority coming in here with the Emperor. Nine of Cups. Okay. It's like somebody's wish fulfillment's off at the distance, or somebody's wanting like their wish. I more feel that because somebody was going through all of this, justice is coming in for them. Maybe it's already here. Maybe that's why somebody's like, I gotta go. This Five of Swords is more like, I gotta clean up my life. Yeah, the Moon card. Strong influence of the Moon here. Seven of Cups. There was illusions here for sure. Maybe this is something you thought it would be and realizing it's not. I'm getting maybe somebody's invested a lot of time, or there's a lot involved here, but there was illusions. Somebody is going to have to heal from this, right? It's going to be one of these things where like you're never going to forget. It's always impacted you, but it's also prepared you. It was part of your journey, your path. I don't feel like there's much more that I can say. I'm like, what do I keep looking for here? Seven of Pentacles. Patience. Somebody's been very patient. Like I said, I've felt, and this will be the last card that I take here. I feel that somebody's been very patient. Like I said, I felt to explain 6 weeks, right? Somebody's maybe giving it 6 more weeks. If that timeline doesn't matter to you, don't worry about it. Or maybe this is playing out in 6 weeks. Something about 6 for somebody. But you see the Temperance card here. See how he's got a broom. And he's trying to like cover up a fire. Like, to me this looks like a volcano. Like the top of a volcano. I don't know why I reference it that way. It just, because I feel like underneath is just a whole bunch of emotions. And the top is starting to smoke, and he's like using the broom to try to cover up, brush away the fire that's starting or whatever. But you can kind of guess what's going to happen. That broom's going to catch on fire. It's not going to end well. You know, he's not going to be able to sustain that for too long. So it's kind of what I feel like. Somebody knows that there's just too much swords. There's too much clashing. There's just too much. I mean, swords represent like thoughts or words, communication, things like that. There's just, and pain. It's just a lot of swords. I said this was the last card I was going to take, and then the Chariot was underneath it though. So the last two they wanted me to show you. So Chariot represents movement. So this is definitely going to require major movement. Somebody, you know, leaving a situation. That's what I'm getting. So, all right, guys, that was reading that I had. So, you know, the biggest thing I just realized too about the 7/7 portal, because I said all of this healing and this love is coming in, is maybe that's what it is. Like it's bringing in this this Emperor, or it's bringing in that energy where you you know, for self-love, for your, you know, for you taking sovereignty over your life, that you have to make these decisions that you know that are difficult, because you know that your heart's longing for more, right? So that Emperor energy, that could really be you taking charge and control of your life, or it could be somebody coming in. But either way, you're getting to a place, I'm getting, where you are cleaning up your life to aligning what it is your heart desires. So that's why sometimes it takes letting go of things and getting things cleared out for you to realize. It's like, for instance, say you got a blocked heart chakra and you're not really able to feeling love and you have these wounds and things like that, you're not really going to care to go after the love that you desire. Do you know what I mean? It's like if somebody's really broken, if someone, and that's a tactic sometimes people will do, unfortunately. They won't really show somebody how much they love and adore them because they're afraid that if they do, they're going to get vulnerable, but then it's also going to cause them to be like, I'm this loved, I'm this lovable, like I could get somebody better. So it's, you know, and even though it's not the way that it is, but it's like somebody's mind is just more, I feel that they aren't, they have a lot of wounds surrounding them, so it's why it's construed, and then they're projecting. A lot of times people do that. They see what they feel, right? They don't, and I know it sounds wrong, but it's like if they don't feel they're lovable enough, they look at you and maybe they don't see the love that you're really giving them, so they don't love you right. And that's kind of what I feel like this could be too. Somebody just is a chaos causer because they really don't see the love because they're projecting. Gosh, my necklaces are all tangled up. I've been touching my neck a lot too. Somebody, hopefully you're not like in an abusive, because you know this relationship, but I was feeling like all tied up and stuff. Or maybe that's what it is too. You know, this is like, you know, because that can represent, you know, I'm getting more like it could be a lot of emotional abuse, things with words with the swords here, but it could be physical. I mean, I don't see we did see the Five of Wands too. It didn't come out, right? But remember, no, I don't know if it came out this reading. But either way, like, you know, if you're in a situation that's not for you or not, but I'm really getting this energy because it's all about divine alignments too. Sevens are about alignments and luck and abundance and things like that. And a lot of these karmic cycles are closing out, so it would make sense that this will go along with that. And you hear the thunder too. There's something about thunder too, when you hear it, it's like it's like that warning before a big storm. It's like somebody knows something big is going to be coming, right? So you're kind of getting the warning here, because the Tower will come to make change. You know, I don't want to call like a car accident, stuff like that, but that's kind of what that looks like. You know, some people will reference car accidents sometimes if the Chariot's around a car, but it's interesting that I felt to say that, because I know that just those can be devastating things, because car accidents, you know, can cause someone to, or, you know, lose their job, things like that, because, you know, not having transportation, you know, hardship, and, you know, causes a lot of problems with the money. You fix the car, whatever. I don't know. All right. I don't know why I feel like I just want to stay in this energy. This is part of the reading, though. This is somebody that's just, they're hesitant to say bye because there's a lot of love there, but there's a lot of chaos. So for whatever reason, you know, I don't know why we got to make these decisions sometimes, you know, why you got to walk away from love, because sometimes the person's just not ready. Sometimes it's the right person and you feel it, but it's the wrong timing, you know, but sometimes it's a test too. How much do you love yourself? How much you can put up with, you know, and sometimes it's like you're tested too. I feel for a lot of you, like you're on the verge of like an ultimate lover. This was simply to prepare you. Maybe it was to show you. Maybe there was sexual healing here. Maybe it took this person to open up your heart to love, and now it's open. And I know it sounds daunting. You're not in alignment with them anymore, but you're going to get blessed with getting really loved. But first, you have to make that decision to love yourself more first by walking away from this, and then by doing that, you're going to get blessed with the love that matches what it is your heart's been desiring. I said I wasn't going to play more cards. All right. Well, I'm going to do some more readings, but that's what I had for you guys. Love and light to all of you. Bye.